Hey there, this is Friendships with Benefits, and I'm Fallon Smith, and today I am learning something from my friend Jordana Jaffe.
Hi.
I met Jordana back in December of 2010. I just looked it up. It's over a year and a half.
You looked it up?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy.
I met Jordana. She organized a networking event that I was invited to. Yeah.
I did organize.
And it was really awesome. And since then, we've stayed in touch, and she's helped me so much throughout the years.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So nice of you.
With starting my own business and also with personal things as well. She invited me to belong to her Young Women's Goals group, which we've been doing for about a year now. And we meet about every other month, and it's been really helpful. So with Friendships with Benefits, I learned something from a friend, but I also want to tell my friends why I appreciate them as friends.
Oh,
so,
thanks.
Jordana,
Yes.
I think you're an amazing person.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. She's a wonderful listener.
Oh, thanks.
She's full of wisdom and has amazing resources. If you're ever in a bind and need something to reference, she's got the answer.
I have resources, apparently.
Yeah, and Jordana also runs her own business called Quarter Life Clarity, which she helps women in their 20s and 30s find direction, purpose, and clarity. And so I am here today to learn something from Jordana. So what will I be learning?
Today we're going to talk about how to figure out what your life purpose is. And that sounds like a very grandiose statement, but a lot of people in their 20s and 30s, really anyone from a college student to someone in their 30s, gets really confused and overwhelmed as to what their big calling is. I think a lot of people put really too much pressure on themselves to really figure out what they want to do their entire life. So when I work with my clients, one of the first things I do is to really encourage them to think about today as opposed to forever, because what stops people from taking the next steps forward is that they think about, well, what do I want to do for the rest of my life? But the thing about a career nowadays is that it's a lot less like a marriage than it used to.
Right.
Because when we think about a marriage, we think about forever. But when we think about a career, people are switching careers all the time. Careers evolve and lots of things change. So I really encourage the people that I work with to kind of chill out a bit and focus on what's working for them now and what is coming up for them now, as opposed to anticipating what they're going to want in the next little while. So a few things that I encourage people to do when they're thinking about what is it, that they want to be doing, because sometimes people say either, I have no idea what next steps I want to take are, or they'll say, I'm doing something now, I know it's not working for me, but I don't know where to go, or I kind of know what I want, but I don't really know where to go from here. So one of the first things I ask people is, when you're in the bookstore, what section do you gravitate towards the most?
All right. For me, it would be self-help.
Self-help, yeah. So that, and what's cool about that is that within the self-help section, there are subsects.
Right,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah, so then, that's like the next question to really ask yourself, like within the self-help section, like what books specifically speak to you? That's a really great
That's interesting.
and kind of non-threatening way to think about like what you like to do the most. Another thing to think about is when you're just speaking to people casually, like what do you like speaking about the most? What topics, when they come up, do you really enjoy just being a part of and being engaged in the conversation? Another thing I encourage a lot of people to do is to create what I call a life list or an I want list. And that's really to just uncensor yourself and write a whole list of anything that you want. And then...
I like it.
Yeah, and I mean, it's a fun exercise, and then what you do is that you review it and you see, like, are there any patterns? Like, what can you learn about yourself from this? And it could be really anything. It could be like, I want, a smoothie, or I want world peace. I mean, it really, the exercise isn't to really structure yourself, but rather to kind of just, like, let loose and see, what comes of it. Maybe you'll find that one of the things that you really like to do is to be outside. Maybe one of the things you really love to do is to connect with people. And from there... we can kind of create a business for you, or a template within which you'd find a job. Because what happens a lot of the time is that people zoom into trying to align themselves with a certain industry. But instead, what would really benefit people is if they took a step back and say, okay, like let's kind of create the square within which I will eventually reside in, as opposed to trying to figure out exactly within the square they'll stand eventually. So you want to ask yourself, how much money do you want to be making?
A lot.
What does your schedule look like? Are you
Right.
okay working on weekends? Do you like connecting with people? Do you not need to connect with people?
Mhm.
What kind of impact do you want to make in the long run? Do you feel like you need to inspire people? Are you more of a background person, or do you want to be front and center?
Mhm.
Because you can accomplish those things in many different ways and in many different industries, and I think people don't realize that. That you can really be getting exactly what you want out of a career in event planning, as a career in PR, as a career in entrepreneurship, as
Right.
in a career in construction management. Your strengths can all be used in any of those industries. So I always encourage people to kind of step back and not focus as much on the industry and more on your bullet points of what are your musts
Right.
when it comes to thinking about a career.
Awesome.
So those would be my my big exercises for people to
I love
do.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So today, thanks to Jordana, I learned that I need to make my list,
Your list.
which I'm totally going to do tonight.
Yes.
And I also need to decide what I want to be, where I want to be. Do I want to connect with people?
Yeah.
Which is definitely, obviously, yes. Do I want to be outside? I'd like to be outside, or I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not a 9-to-5er.
Yeah.
So I think those things would really benefit me at this time in my life. So I want to thank you so much for giving me your
my
time.
pleasure.
And welcome to Friendships with Benefits.
Thanks.
Stay tuned because you're going to learn a lot of other things from my other friends.
I'm really excited.
All right. Well, thanks for watching.
Okay.
And thanks. See ya.
Okay, bye.